Kingdom Come Deliverance II，我罗多莱公先生的龙战士啊龙与Cheryl体验中世纪生活第16集，符合贵族衣服7题。Shall we find kingdom? We come back, come back. We fell. 妈耶！今天要我们去找一下贵族衣服吧。瘦肉，哦，因为我最大层次去寻找。然后今天我会直播两次，只有凌晨在玩。附近有電潮聲關咪喎。天國降臨2第16集，去揾啲貴族衫先。We must find some noble cove, some high class。哎呀，对我们提升命运很有帮助哦，不可创造的手游啊！我上去前往吧。顺带提我现在有脚不要求，这样我会制作各种亨利牌。我之后也会有影片，关于这些亨利牌原味制作，可以期待一下。但我已经是热水大师。他今天好像有更新。
Nothing to your liking, sir.
That a new one-off tax is to be levied in the sparkling white.
如果是贵族衣服 logo code 的话，你找一些裁缝就可以了吧？哦，这边有一个，而且我也要符合我自身审美有要求的。
Taste that will correct. None of us has much to spare. Look around.
Beautiful colors. Strut.
My humble respects.
就这种选择太寒酸了吧？这张店不行，太小。
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
那老实说，其实我现在这套已经差不多可以，这饰料很好看，差不多可以就穿一点好看的鞋子，然后感觉不用外套也可以吧，像我魅力30，又有一些好看的刀母跟一些鞋子，外套的话要好看才会考虑。他说药草猫已经生效，我要强烈建议大家用。这个是很不，那这个是很平衡的，这个是很方便的。那当然其他我就没有搞。可以看到我这次用这个药水还是200负重，那个相对我可以带超级多药水。那些药草，这个十分平衡，很推荐大家。这样就不用仿。
First person I meet. No, I just want to be sure nobody's.
Let's talk about.
Sehr gut. I kenne. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Good day to you. At your service. What can you do, sir?
Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a...
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
May God give you health, sir.
A fine day for some fine wares. Oh, Fred, come and take a gander. We've got it all. Embroidery, silk embroidery, ribbons of all colors. Nothing to your liking, sir? What do you want?
Show me your way.
Sir.
这有银色等级哦，不太行。还有金色的印着。
Let's talk about...
Do we have...
That's too much. Why? Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Tools! Iron tools!
You've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Good day to you.
What do you have for... Word about the...
Well,
How's this?
you must be... Aye, that... Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I apologize.
What's
no
that
noise
business here?
And I was beginning to worry what that was.
How can I help you?
哇，原来这边有这么多书手，书很重要。
You're always welcome.
Loaded again.
Phew, it's just you.
Ah, so you're doing that. All right then.
What do you need, my friend? I'll have a look at the web.
要是穿这种都看不到里面，可以先买备用，如果不够的话。
I'd like to do something. Well. What would you say?
Wow. Finally. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What does that mutt want? You've no business here.
That I hear.
Get going, right now.
Come here!
Welcome. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for here, lad.
I'd like to discuss.
Well,
Do we have a.
that's not... Aye. You, sir. And come again. Nothing to your liking, sir?
Delicious horseradish! Come and get some wonderful... Huh?
Oh, it's you.
So
Sorry.
it's you. Aha.
What do you have for...
You've no business.
Don't be shy. Closer and take... Pillow.
这应该可以了，虽然没有写子弹，足够的。
What would you like, friend?
What's new around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job...
What do you have...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
What would you like?
Greetings, Master Burish. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush it so that it can be sorted for roasting. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the ore, which is why the place smells like hell itself. Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from the matte. The smelting process is repeated until we're left with pure metal. It's then cast into bars that can be sold. After we've given the royal share to the king, that is.
How many corves of ore do you process here per day?
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for me. They buy ore from various mines. When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by the corf, but weigh by the quintal. We process a large amount here, up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
How much silver does that make?
That, of course, depends on the quality of the ore we process that day. 20 quintals of ore usually yield about a pound of raw silver. That then yields a hryvnia of pure silver. We can make between 100 and 200 hryvnias of pure silver per day.
Can any silver go missing from here?
That's impossible. Everything is carefully weighed and recorded. Every step is counted and checked. Besides, molten silver is rather hard to steal. Once it's cast into bars, we keep them safe under lock and key.
How many corves were delivered from Horsham, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Why from Horsham, of all places?
I visited the mine there. They told me they'd extracted quite a large amount.
You're lucky. I have an excellent memory. It was a lot indeed. 90 corves.
God be with you, Goodman.
Don't forget, there are limits to my permission. And above all, mind you don't have an accident. Smelters are dangerous places. See you later.
Come and take your pick. New where? What can you do?
Oh, you move. What can I do?
What's new around here?
Nothing much, if you're looking for a job.
What do you have?
thank you, sir. And coming.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration. I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
What do you have?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What does your job actually entail?
You mean smelting? Well, in the scrusher, we scrush the ore brought from the mound and chuck it in the furnace. Then, we shovel charcoal in till the stone gets proper roasting and leaks all the metal that was hidden inside. We do that over and over in other furnaces till we get pure silver out of the ore.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye, can you complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield, and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke and he pays us well. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved and you get the rope for that. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing. This is how they crush ore in bulk. A quarf here, a quarf there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange. So this is how they crush ore in bulk. A quarf here, a quarf there. Now I can see why no one found the large quantity strange. All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing. All the delivered ore is here in one place. Nothing suspicious. It looks like it must be pure silver that's going missing. So this is how they crush ore in
May God
bulk.
give you health, sir.
A core. Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you. Fuck. I have to have a piss. You take over here, lads. I'll be right back.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings. Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry of Skalitz. Master Buresh sent me.
Master Burish, you say? And why did he send you? He knows better than anyone. No silver can go missing here, and everything's well guarded.
Actually, I'm here at the behest of Sir Christian. Master Buresh doesn't know about this.
Oh. So it was actually the steward of the mint himself who sent you? The steward of the mint? And why did he send you? Because of a rumor. They say silver keeps going missing from the smelters.
The silver must be going missing from here. I've been tracking it all the way from the mines.
From the mines, you say? Strange. One moment you tell me Burish sent you, the other it's Christian, the steward. Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. I'll tell you how it is then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
先暂停15分钟，附近很杂，先去处理一下。 Rebirth 是说附近很潮哦，就强制跟进了，希望可以吧。那反正已經中地啦，咁附近好鬼嘈，咁投訴咗啊，都黐線。
What does your job entail?
Here in the smelter, the
咁去
extracted
炒者
ore turns into pure silver right under our hands. Bloody miracle, right? Horse shit. It's an awful, filthy fucking graft for a few miserable Welsh. If I could, I'd fuck off somewhere over the hills. But I've a family, and they don't ask me what I really want.
How do you like working in the smelter?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something awful from shoveling heaps of ore back and forth. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you cough your soul out after the shift is over. We'll all be crippled wrecks in a few years.
那反正今天我也直播人去了，中午到晚上之后，凌晨也有。
What can you tell me about Master
我直播人气耶。
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
What happens to the silver from the smelting works?
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the mint come and get them. Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of the works who checks the purity.
妈妈说这个判定很宽松了，有20魅力，有20左右数值都已经可以通过，有很多可以成功的办法。那超级容易嘛。然后他说那个人很危险，最好全副武装，先威吓他吧。 我威佢很強喎。刚被枪之後，中的人很不爽。 当然要继续了。面对超音之遥，首先不可推人，同时也不可被影响了。如果你也经常在家，就知道超音之遥是怎么跑。吵死我！家人都像这样子，可以永远的。而如果是一些龙居的。 用我知道声音的，一定要，一定要反击才行。
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Nani?
Wait. I demand an honourable duel.
Am I
right? I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. You're mine.
可能，我还没有抽出武器啊！这就结束了吗 ？Nice.
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
not me.
他蛮有歧视过。
Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job.
让公主对约旦死掉。
It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
出手太重了，因为我没办法再这样强抢，很难留手。
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Boris came to me and said he had an offer for me. Said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
Which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
好强。
Give me the map. If you take the road to Old Kutna,
你说选择
you'll
到
reach
选
the
择。
place where the abandoned entrance to the mint. Look here. Why are you doing this anyway?
我刚所有选项都可以选，很爽。
For King Wenceslas? He may be in captivity, but he won't be there forever. He doesn't deserve to be robbed.
That sounds like a noble cause. Now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
不要再做恶事了。可以选其他看看。所有选项都可以选。还好在这边。
Careful.
Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these
我
stables
帮
are
我
yours.
先生。
You must be the snoop who's...
I beg your pardon.
Well, fortunate. Investigate.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Have you gone insane? You want to attack a noble? I suppose you have no idea who's behind me. You won't avoid punishment.
You're really a
我
nobleman.
不用杀死他的。
That's... Oi! Where are you cowards running to? I'll tear you a new arsehole, you
还
fucker!
是要打吗？ 他不跟人家为什么？
Now,
Not me. If I didn't play a... It's
他
true.
不投降了，我刚
aren't you a
Which card? Moving a reminder.
They can't.
I suppose. Buresh and...
Did Buresh ever make...
Not in front of me, but you won't be able to ask it.
Give me the map.
If you take the road to Old Kutner, you'll reach the place where the abandoned the entrance to the mint. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this any?
For King...
Now you have... please let me...
All right.
Thank... Oh, and if we meet, you're a good...
哎，我感觉差不多。应该说是其他人都会害怕，变成 U1。这样他不投降，他会开始。他自找。
Go! Go! Ja!
他好像有很多药水，但也没有那么精力，就很想睡觉。
Quick!
很想精力药水。 我感觉最后应该不用穿贵族正式衣服吧。 这故事會被他發生會被攻擊的。聽說可以對我，那最好還是不要被看到比較好。潛過去或證據也好。还需要跟他队友。
You can't be here. Get moving.
就这边把它要怎样中去？奇怪，地下通道吗？这是舞者，也不像。
Quiet. Go away. Get out! Not you again. Well, are you going? Away with ya! Come on now! You've no business here! Out!
然后防，那时候他没有主动攻击我。奇怪，那到底要怎样终结？甚至可以选。 是不是搞错什么？
Good to see you again, Volkmar.
No bloody way. It really is a small world.
You said you were headed to Kuttenberg, and that you'd repay me.
True, true. Actually, in my haste, I didn't even ask you your name.
Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry. You gave me a second chance, and I'll never forget that. I reckon I could teach you some useful things in return that not many people in this city know how to do.
Oh.
Why not? I'll gladly learn something new.
I'm glad to hear it. Keep in mind, this will take some time, and it'll cost you something too. But you won't regret it. You'll see.
虽然跟任务不相关，我都先学了。
When I let you go at Grund, you ran so fast it was like your feet were on fire. I reckon you couldn't take much with you, and you had to make do with what you could in the city.
You're right. I can tell you're a smart one. I like that.
I reckon you'd be able to give me some useful tips then. Like how to not get caught.
Better believe it. We can start right away.
刚才感觉被中断了。
Well, are you going? I'll wait with you.
刚才你干嘛？啊，不能让玩这样。 这边任务很烦哦。 那什么情形？秘密铸币厂。我先找通道。 所以要把这边打到。
Sit and stay.
我剛剛有中柱個建築單根本就，我發現個建築單根本就中柱不了。 他说这边踩着。 真的。那作弊藏在地上很硬的。
Well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
Turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement. Or, underground, no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't live.
还是要打吗？没办法。我已经准备好了。都要子。Come on.
You wanna try me? Show your stuff.
先生一个爽咯。
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'll sort you out nicely. You wanna try and...
谁输了？
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
Oh, no, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blowing,
吹东江
turning
上
up
来
to
最高。
replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy
要说
when he
洋
started
扯。
giving them trouble.
再加上
He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here
这样上来
either.
够爽了。
Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them
就药
Rugards,
水全开。
Peace X, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come
太勇
to.
猛了。哎，这个生态就像来5个不高。
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the mint master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way, unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the mint master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dyes. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
You have my word. I won't blackmail you.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vavak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself.
Here it is.
But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
Likewise.
没有必要杀他吧。阳锤130动机上了，很爽。 不要小看130动机。还要把这边收刮一番吧。说他们私自认钱，这边勾结，但他是跟西子王敌对的吧？不想管这么多。
Still a cage.
Aye, but we...
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here with them just a while ago.
I talked to Buresh. I reckon he'll be on his way now. Heading somewhere far, far away.
What?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master of Avak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there.
因为他们俩被压在人家。
And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me.
就一眼开
I
一
still
眼闭
need
啊
the！genuine coin die from you. It's another piece
最
of
重要
evidence.
是达成我的目的。
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from?
要找到那个人作证。
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm
你
here
可以
to
找
free
我。
you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more about this place.
I don't know if we can.
Look, he made it this far. I reckon he knows more than we do anyway.
You're probably right. Well, what do you want to know?
How did you end up here?
Through our own stupidity.
We used to work in the mint in the Italian court. Then, one time, we got a bit drunk on the job.
Well, more than a bit.
And the foreman got pissed off and sacked us.
But then, the mint master himself came to us and offered us a job on the side. He said we'd work somewhere else, for him. And so, here we are.
Who's in charge here?
The mint is run by Master Buresh and his people. Especially that big fella. What's his name? Neri?
They're the ones that bring us food and drink. But other than that, the mint master runs this place personally. He visits every week, a friendly bloke. Always asks us if we need anything.
We're well taken care of.
Why are they keeping you here?
Well, it's not that we can't leave exactly.
It's just discouraged. It was pretty dangerous around here, what with the bandits and the like.
Don't you miss the world above? Sunshine, daylight?
Not really. Come to think of it, we've got everything we need down here.
They even brought some wenches here for us once. But well, I'm not really into that, anyway.
We've got plenty of food and drink, and good drink at that.
And coin. When they let us go, we'll be rolling in it.
Why don't you want to leave?
We're just supposed to stay here.
And we're told not to go far. The mint master would be angry.
I'll take care of Vavak. You have my word. With the evidence I'll bring against him, he'll be finished. When I'm done with him, you'll be the last thing on his mind.
You reckon it's really safe that we could go up top?
I'm sure of it.
So, If he says the guards are gone,
then we could. What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really
free. We're free.
Free.
根本自由啊！也过一些正常生活。看看还有其他东西。这是全部回去吧。Nice, this mission is so success. 这是我们点亮手着。啊，我很强。因为这边很复杂，他们要偷钱，他们要偷看，之后要偷人钱，要破坏整个王国建设啊。不过我就不深究吧，不深究吧，因为狮子还要被我们杀。这次看，这次装作没有看到。
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in. You, such a good soul.
没有，我想租房子而已。这网站也不开放的。
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
真麻烦。一目十行。本身天赋已經有加成，所以我就係閱讀加成，你加上腳，開始。我现在已经学了路程，天赋。 右边墙。
God bless you, sir. What can you do? Maybe next.
呢個位副真年藥水啊！
Mutt! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Go! Go!
May God give you health, sir.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
May God give you health, sir.
I got the evidence against Mint Master Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
那说出来也不会怎样的。
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble
没有必要
getting...
隐瞒。
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. Luckily, he was reasonable and we made a deal.
What deal?
I let him go in exchange for him telling me everything.
I understand. He's clever enough to know when he's walking on thin ice. Be it as it may, I'll get in touch with Buresh and have a talk with him. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner?
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the? It's genuine! That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean! In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Buresh. He actually gave it to me willingly. Letting him go.
需要的都已经找到。
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Retard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning.
莫尼亚打算去偷情咯。
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint. Only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruttard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing from Ruttard?
Do me a favor. Ruttard will want to be in on it.
How can you be so sure?
If there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special property. It never stinks. It surely doesn't smell bad to you either, eh?
我先不要，讲先不要。
Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget. You can blackmail Vivak with the evidence all you want, but leave the path of silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzli. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
公时光怎样搞就怎样搞吧。This not alpha. 要不然把重心移到其他事情吧，说说，哦说。因为印情也不关这边事了。先回去睡觉好了。那时候如果让他们一直印下去，那整个國家先至會會崩盤吧。先幫咗另外一個國王之後，就係制止他們。
At your service, sir.
Damn it!
因为会一直印钱的，因为很严重。
Not too bad. Here we are. Good. Good to see you.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Greetings.
Bite to eat, thanks.
This one is sharpened already. All right, this is already sharp.
so long. You're always welcome here, noble sir. You silly doggy.
呢個主線流，我昨天睇到這裡個主線就有幫助一個人，然後去睇下裝甲。因為覺得輸掉裝甲，他想拿回。我幫助他吧。
Hey, it's me! Come over here! Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time. Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from Hans again, will you?
Oh, see, that reminds me. I need to pay you back for what you gave me last time. Hans may have been a crook, but I pay my debts.
Ah, you keep it. I'm sure you need it more than I do right now.
Seems that not all people are bad after all. May God repay you for your kindness.
I'd like to purchase something.
Take your pick.
那个任务，我们要先去袭击斯蒙德营地。地方 boss 大满意。
Quick, quick!
因为他们不知道我们身份。
Quick!
过去啊，可以的。操！
Quick! Go!
确保就是了。
Quick! Go! Ka!
我走。还有视频哦。 超爽的，又是第一爽。之后呢，我会再介绍那些药水。
Come here. Quick! Quick!
门口呢
？Ka! Ka! Quick!
What an expensive horse.
啊，主要有冇同學？按說這個我已經來過。对，好像来过，不过这个不是他们的本意，是个分布而已，好吧。太久没有来这边了。
Hey! You're not allowed here.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Chilly.
God bless you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holoclawy.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I want you to give him his things back. His armor and horse.
Oh, you want them, do you? Well, I suppose I ought to get right to it. And toss in a few extra groschen on top, eh? I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? Yeah, they tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
But I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Holoclawy is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
You know what? Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
If you want it so badly, let us do this.
那你成功了 ，Let's
We will
table。
engage in
我们肯定
3
会赢
rounds.，
说说。
Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And
太好，可以
finally,
学到。
like proper knights,
有得玩
with
哦。
long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins.
爽啊！
I will wager Yezhek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent.
这才像样哦。
Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
好，他蛮緊。注射布斯洛夫。要说準備啦，已經準備好了。他是說要用劍，要用長武器。好吧，長武器的哦。我本來有一把。好麻煩哦，不可以就這樣玩嗎？
Could you tell me again how our duels will go?
It is simple. We will fight in 3 rounds. First, we will duel with pole arms. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick. So to speak. The third round, I will wager Yezhek's horse and armor.
How's about?
And don't forget to choose a suitable weapon. Just say the word when you are ready.
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbov. Could you tell me something about yourself?
It is true that Garbov is a long way from here. What would you like to know?
Zavish the
强武
Black.
器在这边脚上
Aren't
随
you
便
a
买一把就
fearsome
好。
tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
Sir Bernard of Aleshna, the greatest warrior in the Sasau region.
Bernard. No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
And you were taught by whom?
Master Ippolito from Italy. My father saved him from bandits years ago, and he taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, eh? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Yezhek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia, it makes no difference. Yeah, the best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Jezek anyway?
因为他那个人蛮重要，他也不会抢一些弱小的人，他是看我们其实，他因为我们可以，就算被抢也可以生存，那他又有底层，也蛮有骑士精神。再加上他也反对消费纯种。
That's not so much about Jezek. I'm doing this because of you.
那个还好。
Why? Trust me, I can amuse myself without your help.
I want to pay you back for the people of Betchvar. You took everything from them and burnt down their homes.
Watch your mouth. Would not want me to accidentally knock all your teeth out during the duel. That's it. Go now.
1 beer, please.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
不可能消杀平民者的部队，不管是我方还是敌方，这种杀的也不会觉得可能。
My humble respects.
不太强。
Let's talk.
Finally. Thank you, sir. Come again.
万一用那个要是挑战了，说到前面不是有够弱的时候。 因為我 DL 師傅感覺係傷害咁啲。夠用啊！
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
先洗腳。
You have a kind master, eh, Doki?
I respect.
What would you like?
I'd like to use...
And what are you...
I'd like...
My girls know how to...
Well, I really need...
Great.
I'll gladly...
All right.
Phew. I always get hungry after fuck like that. I'll go and find something.
準備好了呢。
Careful.
Worthy perfect， 來對著噃。
God be with you.
All right.
Oui,
I'm ready.
有啲沙龍。
We can fight.
皇帝上的
Spagnale.
手游
But you have to put down the coin.
我们很强。
Here you go. Down to the last groschen.
交觉悟吧。
Just how I like it. How should the herald introduce you?
交觉悟输掉就要失败，输掉一切。
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the likes of you.
Very nice speech. But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on. I cannot
為
wait.
平面為咗真義 ，ready for judgment。
Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garabov, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garabov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Gabov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms.
用强兵器了。这个不是我最擅长。
Let the clash of pole arms begin!
Do it!
For glory!
Useless!
For the cross!
Hey, 结束了。
Henry of Skalitz! I can't believe it myself. He's beaten the Lord of Garabov. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath may tend to their wounds before the next round.
我是会有毒的哦。到时候这个不可以，其实我不想它缠住毒，但是要取消感觉不行，要取消很麻烦，也好像是要用到它结束为止。这样呢？
Kifeli! Kifeli!
Can I ask?
You complete?
What?
Okay.
I'm not
that good.
后来给我继续哦。那他不会帮我一下这个的，他卡住了。哦，他已经准备好了。 所以我现在就武器咯。
Both combatants are ready for the second round.
You're a dead man. You know that.
And weapons can begin. And thus the duel of shields comes to an end. And the winner is Henry of Scarlet. Unbelievable God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
应该只有这个程度哦，还有多了。我刚甚至用了这个，很爽的，还是有两很多的，真好啊！最后是常见。 要先等他维护。要是说我们的人不会帮我维护。他通道回去。 是常见的连击度。这连击还好，最重要，他还是，他还是反击。 他还是背着的，才能够用到最后。用不到也可以。
The noblest fight begins. The long duel. The long-sword duel is at its end, and the undisputed winner is Henry of Scarlet. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance. All three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I had seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't lie to you. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared the name of Lord Yeshek of Holofani from disgrace, while he put the Lord of Garabov to shame with his performance. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
要装载完回来。
Well, is that everything?
Is it not enough for you? I cannot believe it! I, the champion of tournaments all the way from Brittany to Venice, and I end up beaten by a yokel like you, with his finger up his nose.
I thought losing would make you angrier.
I would like to kill you like a dog, but you won fair and square. I must give you that. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest, too.
All those poor people whose village you torched finally got justice.
I'm sure it'll warm their little hearts when they're digging through the ashes for a bit of flour they didn't want to give us.
把所有东西拿回来。骂他也不用啊，但是这边过分强。
Should be everything. Yes, I'm sure to be happy.
装备还好啊，我身上才是最强。都是他哥哥留给他的。我们有没有打算要？
Hey there, buddy. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure yes, I can't wait to see you. Easy, good horse. God! 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 Quick! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Ja! 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 Go! 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 Ka! 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 Quick! Go!
他这个把性能不错。 但我也没有打算偷的意思。
Go！
很高那里哦，有可能是我骑马变强了。
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from?
Holohlavi. It's a village near Hradec. My family's been there for 4 generations.
I've never been there.
It doesn't matter. I haven't set foot there for a good 40 years.
That long? How come?
I'd rather not get into it.
Look.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh.
Sorry,
And? That's it?
See? You don't understand. Otmar is older, so when my father died, he took over the running of the fortress.
Older than you? Sorry. So...
No, I was just a boy then, and I wasn't much interested in such things. Otmar wanted me to be chaplain of the church ever since I heard the stories of King Arthur as a child.
You are one now, though, aren't you?
I don't mean by title. I'm talking about battles and tournaments and Anyway, I soon abandoned...
I completely understand.
You really don't know how Otmar needed to secure his... He didn't care about me, but no matter. I'm happier like this anyway. Otmar gave me the armor.
Really?
After I ran away, Otmar found out it, but instead, he gave me armor.
You'd rather rob wayfarers than return home?
Even if I could return home, how would that turn out? I've accomplished nothing with my life, so what else is there for me to do? I can't do anything but fight. And I can't even do that like I used to.
And don't you ever miss your brother?
After all these years, more and more, who knows if he's even...
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll see your brother again. About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to take part in a nightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, that fella? Come on. He hardly had a chance to blink and he was on his arse. He hadn't a chance against me.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
I'm still working on it.
Get going then! I can't wait! People walk here too, you know.
All right, boy. We're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you. What's your horse's name?
Gringolet, of course.
And does he perchance look like the one that's stabled here in the courtyard?
What? You got him? How in God's name did you do it?
I fought for him in a duel.
You defeated Zavish? Good lord, who'd have thought it? Now I should probably reward you somehow, right? Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be of use to you. And you know what? Now that I have my things back, I can do without the groschen I've saved up. Take them. Let them be of some use.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. Who knows? Maybe I can even reconcile with my brother. I told you about him, remember?
That's not a bad idea. So, take care. And give your brother my greetings.
I'll try. God bless you, Henry.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to practice wrestling.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
I'd like to learn a few riding tricks from...
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Was willst du?
What's going on around here?
If you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him.
That really happened?
Ja, am besten.
Why doesn't...
Wie geht's?
I'll have a look at...
哇！那这分享之後，連場可以繼續喎，上嚟咯，連場咋？